Part 2. I backed it up and parked it in the parking spot behind the one I was parked in just to move it because it's been sitting, even though I live in a private complex here, HOA and everything, and I own the place. Well, the family land in-laws. But oh wow, the transmission's jumping more too than it was. Another thing I noticed, I put in gear, the transmission kind of makes more sounds than it was doing, and it smells too. It smells some sort of burning smell. It smells maybe something seized up. Maybe the AC pump is seizing up, or the alternator. But I don't hear a belt squeak. There's no belt squeal or anything. But now I put it back in. Now it's back. Okay, everything's back. The tool lights are back. The tool lights have gone away and everything went away except for the battery light. Now the battery light's back. Doing the same thing again essentially, and I turn the air on. Let's see if I turn everything off here, if that helps things. No. I don't know. It does smell a little bit though. Like a burning rubbery. I don't know. I'm just going to pull the alternator out when I get time off again next week. I got another Wally World battery for it, and if that goes to shit again, I'll just buy a $200 AAA or Interstate or something more durable if necessary. But they switched out the Walmart battery for free because it was not less than a year old. Anyway, here's part 2. 2005 Ford Freestyle with 241,000 miles on it. If you can see the dashboard went off again. So I'm thinking it might be a voltage regulator because our Subaru did the same thing. We drove across country with it like this, where things on the dashboard would go off, the battery light would come on, and if we got off the freeway, it would do stuff like this. If we were on the highway, it wouldn't do it as much. If we put it in lower gear, it would charge. So maybe it's a crappy alternator, like one of those. Maybe the people I bought it from put a rebuilt alternator in it because they suck. So you get this thing to go back down, so I can see the dashboard again. That didn't do anything. Turned the air back on. That came back on. Gauges are still dead. Battery light's still on. Put it in drive. That helped. That put the thing back. I put it in drive and I'm accelerating it in drive with my foot on the brake, and it's came back. So you can see it's 141,151 miles on this Freestyle 2005. And it was a salvage rebuild. Had hail damage from Colorado Springs, Colorado. 2016 storm, I think it was. Killed animals in the zoo and everything. It hit them in the head. And then we had a hail storm here just 3 weeks ago. Wow, now it's overheating, or the gauge says it's overheating. That's a first. I haven't had to do that either, so it's acting really weird. Yeah, it's been running here though. Maybe it's something to do with the pulleys or the electrical. Maybe the fans aren't coming on either, because the fans came on too. Everything's intermittent with this thing. It's doing weird stuff. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen this car overheat, the gauge go up to overheat. The Subaru used to do this all the time. And I fixed it. I replaced the radiator, replaced the alternator, went to the junkyard. Yeah, it's starting to stink again too, so might just turn it off. I don't know, this is getting weird. I think maybe something froze up, maybe something in the I don't hear belt squealing though. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Now it's getting really hot. Nope, I'm gonna shut it off, shut her down. Maybe I'll just call it for now. I don't know, I've never seen it do that. The transmission's more jumpy and it heats up. Yeah, it's doing all kinds of weird shit today, so to speak. So I'm gonna drive the Chevy truck. See, it's flashing when I turn it off. The little alarm light flashes and the gauge is flashed. So I don't know if this is all some sort of like lip mode or something, or what. Maybe you guys could tell me from the group, or I could post to some other Ford forums or freestyle forums also. Maybe you guys will know something. Hopefully help me out, please, and thank you.